Hi guys, see you again on your favorite channel. I love this game. In this video I will give you a technique on how to checkmate at the end of the game using bishop and knight. Let's watch the following video. First of all, we will lead the black king towards two corners, namely between a1 or h8. Here we have to block king's path so as not to corner a8 or h1. The reason is because we are here, have a dark bishop. If you have a light bishop, then you have to lead king to corner a8 or h1. Back again because we have a dark bishop, so for the black king checkmate, it is between the corners of a1 or h8. That's the first concept you should know. Then in a position like this, we have to bring our king to the center square, first. King to e2. Then black to d7. The king here is free to move anywhere, but here if the black king moves towards the h8 corner, it will be easier for us to defeat him. Continued king white we bring to e3. Black c6. Continue king to d4. Then black king to b5. Here the black king is free, can go anywhere. Next, knight e3, since the knights here aren't doing anything. Alright, black king to b6. Then white king d5, prevent black king to c6. Black retreat b7. Then bishop e5, partially closing the king's move. Here the black king still has many moves. Continued, black king to b6. Then knight c4, check. Black king retreats back to b7, white king to c5. Here the black king only has 4 escape squares. If king to c8, then it's easier for us to bring it to the corner h8. Remember, we can't checkmate in corner a8. Continued king a7. And king white c6, king black only had 2 escape square. Then black king to a8, the corner where we can't checkmate. Then knight to b6. From here we will lead the king to a1, the place where we will checkmate. Black king can only go to a7 now. And we can't let black go back to a8. Let's take bishop to c7, just to stall the tempo for the king to a6. After king to a6, then we close the square a7 with bishop go to b8, black king can only go to a5. Then we continue with knight to d5, blocking the escape of king to b4. Then black king to a4. White king to c5. Black king b3, trying to get to the corner of h1, where we can't checkmate. White continues with knight to b4, preventing black king to c2 and d3. And black king to b2, here we have to prevent king to c1. Wrong move if you check the king with bishop e5. Then the king will escape to 1 and move freely to corner h1. Remember, corner h1 and a8 can't checkmate the black king. So we have to get bishop to f4. The black king continued to c3, not wanting the king to be further cornered. Then we play bishop to e3, just to stall. And king to b3. And bishop to d2, here bishop and knight have formed a rook pattern, to ward off king. Remember, this is the pattern you have to make. Then black king to a4. Try to escape again to corner a8, we have to close square a5, with knight to c2. And the black king to b3, threatens the knight, we have to move the knight first. That is to square d4, check. Here bishop and knight are still forming patterns rook, to dispel the king. Continue the black king to a4, after the king forms a rook pattern, then we suppress the black king with the king. Before we continue this game, we really appreciate if you are willing to subscribe to this channel, for the progress of this channel. May God repay your kindness, Amen. We continue with the white king to b6, blocking the king's escape path. Black king retreats to a3, then we press again with white king to a5. And the black king to b2, and the white king to a4. And the black king to a2, in a position like this, now we can change the attack pattern. Bishop c1, king's escape squares only have 2 left, namely b1 or a1. And black king to b1, threatening bishop, and bishop to a3. Black king to a1, if black king to a2, it means we have to move white king to b4 first. White king continues to b3, and black king has one escape square, namely b1. So knight goes to e2 first, and still black king has one escape square, which is a1. And now we can checkmate king, starting from bishop b2, check, black king can only go to b1. And knight to c3, checkmate. That's the end of this video. Thank you for subscribing, may God repay your kindness. See you on another video channel. I love this game. See you later.